Hello everybody, I forgot to turn on my VTube studio. Well done to me. Anyway, Aurora is here to join us. I'm gonna unmute and talk. Hey Aurora, you live?
I am ready. Are you ready?
I thought I was, and then I noticed I didn't turn on my VTube studio.
Whoops.
So we got Aurora here. I'm doing Dragon Age. I've never finished Dragon Age. I think the first.
Well, I'm gonna make you finish the entire series eventually, because I love this game. I love the entire trilogy so far. They're making Dragon Age 4.
I just hope that turns out well.
And good lord, do you need to get to Inquisition, because it's great.
I mean, I'm hoping it's good, but you never know with this company.
Yeah, I am making you play it all the way through, because every choice you make, well, not every choice, like every verbal choice, but most of your choices affect the storyline. It's very much like Mass Effect. I personally think the choices matter more in the Dragon Age series than in Mass Effect.
All right, well,
especially with Inquisition, compared to Mass Effect 3.
Mass Effect 3 I saw a few mods which changed that, but I wish they did that. But I did hear that Mass Effect 3 was kind of rushed when it really should have been.
Yeah. I mean, Dragon Age 2 was also rushed when it shouldn't have been, so...
Well, that's why we got repeat dungeons. So, I'm not completely blind to the series, in case you were wondering. I have played a bit of all of them, I just have never finished any of them.
Well, you're gonna have to accept that I'm making you finish all 3 of them. And if Dragon Age 4 comes out, before we finish, I'm making you play the 4th one as well.
I mean, as long as it's not shit, sure.
As far as what I'm hearing, they are putting an emphasis on characters and story, and they're making the characters have even more personality than ever before.
Oh, goody! All right, so yeah. I'm in now.
My laptop's a little slow. It's a little bit faster on my desktop, but I can't actually switch to my desktop because I won't be able to hear.
Just hoping the game's loud enough.
I'll either not be able to hear or I'll not be able to speak, and I'm pretty sure you need some verbal guidance at some point.
Well, yeah, because you said it's a lot easier to miss things in this than Mass Effect.
Yeah. Unlike a Mass Effect, where you can, like, do most of the missions and stuff before, like, the final mission, Dragon Age is different, at least in Origins. The other ones aren't as different. Origins did something unique where the Darkspawn Horde advances across the map, and they'll completely destroy areas so you can't get back to them.
Oh, what a bunch of cunts.
Yeah, so, you gotta do the quests in those areas.
Hey, Tack! Welcome! I'm going to... I think I'll get this started, so...
Hi, Dinner!
You know, what's
I gotta redeem for you, Dinner. Gotta redeem for you. Just for you.
No, because I get all the DLC, I'm gonna have to do stuff like Dragon Age Awakening and everything eventually as well, after I finish Origins.
Yeah, the DLC.
Okay, that's a fitting response, Tack. So I might be on character creation for a little bit, because I really...
Yeah, character creation's fun. It's not amazing. It's definitely not as good as the Inquisition one.
So is the
Inquisition one, you could just sit there for hours.
I'm a professional for his
I've sat there for an hour and 20 minutes before I was satisfied.
Lord, sin to heaven and doom upon all the world. Canticle of Threnodius.
Teaches us that it is the hubris of men.
Canticle of
which brought
Threnodius,
the
813.
Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it.
Well, whoopsie daisy.
Yeah.
They were cast out twisted and cursed by their own corruption.
I'll let you listen to Duncan.
They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless.
That's cool. Those eyes are cool, though.
Yeah.
Elven kingdoms were the first to fall.
It's the Darkspawn.
And from the deep roads,
That's how the first
the
Darkspawn.
Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed.
You know, for the time when I saw this, I actually thought the blood splashing on you was a really cool effect.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it was super common at that point in time.
No, it really wasn't. Also, you get a dog companion, and you can have the dog lick the blood off your armor.
That's a little weird, but okay.
Yeah, it's a little weird, but that's how you get your armor clean, unless you want to turn the blood off. And, like,
we have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long.
Hey, it's a parallax.
It may even be too late, for I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
I love Duncan's voice.
yeah, I love Duncan.
Okay, here we go.
I don't know how far. I don't know how far you've gotten, like story-wise, but.
Circle of Magi was the first I got. I got in there. And...
Okay, so you know Duncan's fate.
Yeah, I do. But let's not spoil it in case the rest of the chat hasn't seen this before.
It's a good game. People should play this game.
This is a tough one.
Okay, so do you want to be male or female?
No, I don't do this too often. Let's go female.
Awesome. I think you have most choices as female anyway.
Yeah.
So, you can choose dwarfs, elves, or humans. And the background, the race you choose will affect the backgrounds that you have. And the backgrounds are listed below.
Okay. Yeah. I do remember doing the origins,
so...
I think I'm gonna do elf swood.
Elf? Okay,
Alright, so we got Dalish elf. Oh, nice, like a cloak.
Yeah, you got Dalish elf.
A city elf.
Dalish elf or a city elf. City elves, you live in the alienage. Dalish elves, you live in the woods.
I'm going to live in the woods.
Also, the alienage one hurts a little bit more. But the forest one has more like intrigue and mystery.
Well, let's go with that then, right? So class benefits: 4+ strength, 3 dexterity, 3 constitution. Okay. Well, let's go with that.
Oh, and you're playing warrior?
Yeah, I mean, wait, is rogue decent?
Rogue is decent. You don't get lockpicking much outside of Rogue. You can't lockpick outside of Rogue, I don't believe. And the more your team has like lockpicking skills, the more stuff you can open. Like,
as long as they're not squishy.
You will get rogues for your party later, but it's kind of useful to always be able to pick locks yourself at the beginning of the game.
All right, well, I guess I'll take that then. I just was worried that the rogue might be squishy.
Warriors can double wield swords though in this game.
So I can be screaming
that
lunatic?
was very broken, and they removed it in the later games.
That just sounds fun as well. Become screaming lunatic with 2 swords.
Yeah. I do recommend either Thief or Warrior to start. I like Thieves the most because, the rogue, because you can pick locks.
I guess
it's really nice when you can pick locks.
I know. Yeah, I'll just take that. I can look like I stayed up too late last night.
Yeah, you can also look like an old person who's like going to die in the next 20 minutes.
Ham bluish color.
I love when you can just like play a game and the customization options let you just go absolutely ham and just make the weirdest looking character ever.
Why not? I once made a game with the guy looked like he had a dent in his face.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
I watched a video where like the Spiffing Brit, I believe was his name, and he made a Skyrim character, or like an Oblivion, either an Oblivion or a Skyrim character. Their nose was just huge. It looked like a beak.
When you can kill someone with your nose, you know you've done it right.
Absolutely hilarious.
Lip intensity. Make my lips super white. Eyeshadow color. I guess keep it like that. Eyeshadow intensity. Whoa.
Yeah.
Tattoo. Oh, I got plenty of tattoos.
You can go like eyeshadow like intensity. You can go from like no eyeshadow to goth. Goth levels of intensity.
Right,
just cake it on there.
Okay,
I do love the tattoos.
This one looks pretty ridiculous, so I'm gonna take it. I reckon. Yeah, red tattoo.
I always do red. Even in Inquisition, I always do red. Like, I do like a blood red, so it looks almost like just smeared blood on my face.
How'd you get that tattoo? Oh, I just took the blood of my enemies and did art.
It's not a tattoo, what do you mean? It's face paint. With blood. Careful, it's darkspawn blood. If you don't lick it.
Don't lick it, don't.
I think you can hold the right mouse button to turn you, so you can see the back of the hair.
No. Hell, I'm just gonna do the long style.
Okay. Long style with braids or just regular long?
Regular long, because I don't like braids. Dark hair. Eyebrow color, important.
Yeah, make your eyebrow color like black black so that like it looks weird.
I'd like my eyebrows to be blue, but it doesn't look like I have that option.
Not yet, anyway. Though I don't know if Inquisition lets you have wacky hair colors. Mass Effect Andromeda lets you have wacky hair colors.
My hair is a rainbow.
I am part of a cool space mission. My hair looks like fire. Totally professional.
I'm gonna have the red eyes, I think. I think that's red, I can't really tell.
They're either red or they're brown.
I reckon I'll do.
I think there's like an eye color where one of your eyes is white.
Is there?
I think so. Unless that's in the later games, I don't remember.
It doesn't seem to
Might
be
not
here.
be. Yeah, it must be in one of the later games.
So, Tack, how you
It's
doing?
been a while since
Anyway,
I've done Origins.
if you're still here. Nose. I can't even be bothered with nose. I suck at doing the nose.
Yeah, just leave the nose, it's fine. It's a nice nose. Better not just, you know, screw it up.
I don't like the nose unless you can put the nose where your mouth is and your mouth where the nose is, like I've done in a few games. Which is just terrifying in all honesty.
Yeah.
Nothing big here. No, dude, your cheeks. I think that's already fine. Neck and ear, my ears.
Yeah. I think it looks kind of nice.
Yeah.
You could have giant ears.
I get to choose my portrait stuff.
Oh yeah, the portrait's fun. I like messing with the portrait.
I didn't.
This can change the background, the expression.
Yeah.
I wish they let you do this in the later games.
Wait, they got rid of it later games?
I think so. Yeah, the Inquisition I know doesn't have it, and I don't really think Dragon Age 2 has it either.
The fucking facial expression. I love it.
Yeah. Like, yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Oh, jeez.
I like having like the angry facial expression, but playing a total pacifist.
Oh, hi, Sahimi.
Hi, Sahime.
The shark, yay! You just walked at me laughing at the fucking expression I just forgot about on the portrait. That's so stupid.
I love this game. This game is amazing.
Pretty good,
We've only just gotten started. It's already been 27 minutes and we've only gotten to character creation.
It's character creation, but that goddamn facial expression at the end is just like looking really ridiculous, and I love it.
Yeah. We are playing Dragon Age Origins.
Yeah.
We are playing character creation right now.
Okay, you know what? I'll look cocky. I'll look cocky. I won't look like stupid or a cunt.
You sure you don't want to have like?
Look, I could not play the game looking like this.
Your eyes bugging out?
I could not play the game with this. I'd just be giggling at it all game.
Hey man, you gotta have some fun, right?
Yeah.
It's an old game. Of course, it's gonna be a lifeless face.
Hey, I think that's a decent portrait expression. I'm a steal all your shit look.
Yeah, and you can change the voice in like multiple different kind of personalities as well.
Gone. How do you
Fun.
do? Greetings. Greetings. Charmed. Greetings. How do you do? Damn, lost the spell.
Just a cocky. I'll be really nice, but I'm gonna look like a cocky prick the entire time.
You're gonna be You're a rogue. You kind of have to be a little bit cocky, right?
Yeah. Nicked. Strength. Okay, I'm not really sure the best way to use. I know strength is probably, I guess, I pound someone's face in better. That's. I'll take 2 on that because I like hitting people.
Yeah. Dexterity is important because the more dexterity you have, the more the more lock picking you can unlock and stuff.
Okay.
As well as cunning. Constitution's also important though, because health.
How about that? How about that? I think that's a decent stat. Way to go. 50 dexterity, 12 strength, constitution.
Yeah, you don't really need magic as a rogue. You're not gonna be using it.
Okay. Dumb stat. Wait, I can't make it a dumb stat. Fuck. Oh well.
You can't make it a dumb stat. It's already at a 12, and it kind of it can stay there really.
Well, I don't need to put any more points into it at least.
No. You can't steal points from things that already have points.
Yeah, I know a lot of people who use dumb statting in New Vegas, and I thought I would be able to dumb stat it, but I'm like, oh no, I can't.
No.
Damn.
No. BioWare's like, no dumb statting.
At least not now. It's gonna be a dumb stat once I start. Alright, so what we got here? Trap making. The characters learn to construct basic traps and use out of common components. Stealing. Is steal all your shit? The character. Feels small.
Yeah, lockpicking is probably your best friend to start off with.
Combat training, combat tactics. Oh, is that in stealing?
No, it's something else that I don't think. No, it might be. What does stealing say? Or stealing.
The character's quick, so long as they are not too alert.
No, lockpicking's different. So I would recommend for skill, either the herbalism, which is under survival, or coercion. Because coercion is like how good you are at talking with people and convincing them of stuff. But the herbalism will let you make healing potions at first level.
I don't think I'll need that initially. I could probably just get herbalism on my next level.
I will tell you this. You will get a mage, Morrigan. She starts with 1 level in herbalism.
Okay, that's fine. Because I remember when I did do it before, I didn't really need to go hunt making my own health potions right away, so I should be okay.
Yeah.
So I'll do coercion.
Yeah, and once you get the trader, you can basically buy health potions from him. So.
Yeah. Okay, now what we got? Rogue. Okay, this is where lockpicking is, I assume. Deft hands.
Yeah, this is where lockpicking is, yeah. Deft hands.
Hee. Stealth. The rogue has learned to... stealth sounds pretty nice.
Stealth is very useful. Stealth, I use it all the time. Yeah, tactical cloak, very useful. Below the belt knocks your opponents over. It can knock your opponent over while doing damage to them. Stealth is important though, because sometimes you need to pull back so you can revive your team.
Well, yeah, I'll take the lockpick. I'll take the lockpick and stealth, and I can get below the belt later, I assume.
Yeah. You get more points later when you level up.
But then, of course, I do want to work on dual weapons a little bit, but I'll get combat training for that when I get a chance.
Yeah, dual weapons is preferred. Bows kind of suck in this game.
That's too bad, because they're broken in Skyrim.
I know. But everything can be broken in Skyrim. Everything can be broken, especially if you have high enough alchemy skill and, like, enchanting skill.
Okay, I'm doing this on normal, because I don't want it to be too easy, but...
Don't play on easy, because that's kind of easy peasy, really easy.
You breeze through the game.
But don't play it on like hard or like what's the other one? Nightmare.
Do you want to die?
Yeah. Since this is kind of your first real playthrough, we don't want you dying too often. Also, remember to save a lot, because this is a BioWare game.
Okay.
So. It's a lot like Mass Effect 1. If you don't save a lot, you might lose about an hour of progress.
You spend your time hunting with your clan.
I spend my time being a fucking hermit in the woods, telling everybody else how they suck.
Look at those deer.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Delicious.
It's a Dalish!
And you three are somewhere you shouldn't be.
Can I eat them?
Let us pass, Elf. You have no right to stop us.
What? What, the Shemlin?
We'll see
No,
about
you can't.
that.
You can't eat the Shemlin.
You're just in time. I found these humans lurking in the bushes. Bandits, no doubt.
We aren't bandits, I swear. Please don't hurt us.
You Shemlin are pathetic. It's hard to believe you ever drove us from our homeland.
We've never done nothing to you, Dalish. We didn't even know this forest was yours.
This forest isn't ours, fool. You've stumbled too close to our camp. You Shems are like vermin. We can't trust you not to make mischief. What do you say, Lethaline? What should we do with them?
Kill them, what do I care? The others will never know. Let them go, you don't shoot. Let's find out what they're doing. Give them a warning, kill them while they bring trouble. I'm going for either 2 or 4 here. Actually 3? 3 might have.
I would. 3 is usually probably the best option. Is finding out what they're doing.
Hunting or banditry, we'll need to move camp if we let them live.
Look, we didn't come here to be trouble. We just found a cave.
Yes, a cave. With ruins like I've never seen. We thought there might be,
Treasure? So you're more akin to thieves than actual bandits.
If you... If you've been there, you should... Give me money!
I have proof. Here, we found this just inside the entrance.
This stone has carvings. Is this Elvish? Written Elvish?
There's more in the ruins. We didn't get very far in, though.
How do you know that's Elvish?
I've seen something similar on the Keeper's scrolls. And this is all you found? Why didn't you look for more?
There was a demon. It was huge with black eyes. Thank the Maker we were able to outrun it.
A demon. Where is this cave?
Just off the west, I think. There's a cave in the rock face and a huge hole just inside.
Well, do you trust them? Shall we let them go?
They've thrown them enough, they wouldn't bother us.
Run along then, Shems. And don't come back until we Dalish have moved on.
Of course.
Yeah, you probably scared them enough. They're just a bunch of people trying to pillage a ruin. They're not even.
Yeah.
They don't even have
See if there's any
weapons.
truth to this story. These carvings make me curious. And if we find anything, the Keeper will want to know.
Look at my fancy image next to this guy.
Right.
Alright, well off we go.
Look at your codex stuff.
Not a good
Yeah.
read?
It does kind of streamline you a bit with the maps, but it's kind of typical.
Inventory equipment. Well, inventory. Yep.
Oh, it's gonna make you do the open your inventory again, even though you already opened it. I love being like 5 seconds behind you, seeing what you're doing.
Supposed to be the quick bar. Okay. Go in the quick bar. There. Oh wait, I don't think I need 2 slots on it. Okay.
You only need 1 slot. It's just a hotbar. Get it. Get on my kidding.
Hey! That's rude! Oh, hi, Lincoln! Yippee! Thank you! Have I actually got a second set? Oh, yes, I do. Good. Dead holla. XP for looking at the armor. Ooh, helmet. And what are you hungry for, Ligatune?
I got a chicken strip right here. You want my chicken?
I love a chicken strip.
Well, too bad, it's mine.
And I'm off.
Well, you can feast on the souls of Dark's enemies.
Well, that's always they're always really tasty.
This must be the cave. I don't recall seeing this before, do you? Always the careful one. Fine. But I'm not running back until I know.
Why is he the one who's covered in blood? Oh, it's because he's got the sword.
At least see what's there.
Hey, I'm busy being clean, hygienic killing. Getting perfect fourth. Yeah, it's not like I have any prep to do. Can't do much.
He's so insistent about looking in this cave, like. Even when you're like, shouldn't we tell the keeper first? He's like, why? The keeper wouldn't believe us.
But these ruins
What? Wait.
look more human than elven.
Do put that corpse up there. Spooners!
Yeah.
Take that.
Go get him, sir. Oh, you have daggers. Interesting. Huh.
Yeah, they apparently just did my second slot.
Oh, nice. I always forget that you can equip a bow as a rogue and daggers at the same time. They don't do that in the later games though.
Armor 050. What's this one?
Oh, those gloves will be nice.
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
I will tell you.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some spots where you might want to take like your allies' armor and whatnot because they're clearly cannon fodder.
This place makes me nervous.
Yeah.
Cause that's just free money.
I suppose so. Hey, weren't you supposed to be assisting Master Verathorn today? How did you end up coming with me?
Also, it's fun to watch him run around in just a loincloth.
I've never known anyone so eager to wander. I bet you'll end up a flat ear someday, living in the cities like a shem. Let's just find whatever's here and get out. We can talk later.
Yep, I know about this, but... Okay, so I know there's a mirror room, and that's when I take the crap off him.
How dare he call you a flat ear?
That's it. You're gonna be living with nothing but a loincloth.
I mean, a common insult that humans give elves is knife ears because they've got pointy ears.
Well, soon these knife ears will cut your damn head off.
Trap. Simple cheat, really.
Come on.
Yeah, there's always a plus to looking around as well. Yeah, you can disarm that trap. You can.
Yeah.
Spiders won't trigger it.
Alright, I'm gonna throw it off. I finished slaughtering some spooners. There we go. Oops, shoot. Don't walk onto it, you dumbass. There we go.
Also, if you notice, experience is not equally distributed.
Oh, okay.
So your team gets the experience for the enemy they kill.
Okay.
So if you have somebody who's hogging all the experience, you can just like go make them stand somewhere so everybody else can get experience.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Thank you. Hey, look, so another cocoon. What's in the cocoon? Blank vellum. Fine tree lamb. Skin suitable for exacting illustration and script. Okay. It's just paper.
Yeah.
Don't look now.
It's basically just something you can sell for money. It's considered a junk item, I think. Look, a door.
I'm just trying not to advance too far, really. Because I know what the room where crap happens, so I'm just gonna make sure they're not going into that room.
Trap. So simple to see, really.
I've played all of the beginning, like, background stuff. I've played this game so many times. I think dwarves are my favorite.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Because you can either be a noble dwarf, or you can be a part of the cast.
Dude, you're getting dumb. Stop it.
Maybe if he would get out from behind that wall, he'd be able to hit better. Oh, he just got chomped.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like, oh come on, you're not that tasty, are you?
Don't look now.
Trap detected. Oh, it's over here. Okay. The other one.
Oh, you didn't loot the spider?
Oh. Sorry, forgot to do that. You had a less Illyrium potion.
You're gonna need those. Those are very useful for your mage later. I always run out of lyrium potions because
So you're just like,
lyrium takes forever to like recharge itself, so
damn, I can't get in there. There's a door which I can't lockpick. Maybe there's a key around here somewhere, I don't know. Oh, okay, so this just circles back to the way I came.
I'm
Sweet.
impressed that you didn't have enough lockpicking skill when you actually put, 1 point in lockpicking, but hey. Such is life sometimes. You find a door and you're not opening it. Doesn't matter what you do.
I'm just hoping that maybe I can find a key around here or something for it.
I don't think there is a key.
Yeah. Well, bollocks.
I can't believe this. You recognize this statue, don't you?
No, I don't. I'll just
Back when
pretend I
our
didn't
people lived
do
in our
something.
land, statues like these honored the creators. When the Shems enslaved us, much of that lore was lost. This looks like human architecture, with the statue of our people. Can these ruins date back to the time of our Laughing? I'd never have guessed ancient elves might have lived here, with humans.
Look at all these corpses on the ground. I want to bet that they're going to get up at some point. Oh, okay. This is that door? Why is there a locked door there when I can just walk around it? Whatever. Hey, look, they got up. What do you know?
Oh, poison trap. How rude. Your team member's dead.
Alright.
You're not keeping track of your health.
Anyone got some blood to spare? Yes.
Don't forget to use stealth. You have stealth.
Right.
Can activate stuff with cover. I take it to see how much allows me to activate in combat.
It might just be you can't use stealth in combat in this game.
Yeah.
Which kind of,
Hey, it's a bear! Bear with
defeats
me.
the purpose of stealth.
And I'm off.
Ha! You might want to heal him a bit first. Oh, slowly. It's a spiky bear.
God. It's emo bear. Stop there.
Not enough.
I mean, what crap to do that. Okay. Well, he's being nommed.
Oh, he's dead. He is gonna be so dead. Yeah, you can't craft, you don't have any herbalism.
He's dead! Hey, it died and he didn't die.
Barely.
Tutorial level up. Every time you get a level, your character get. Yeah, okay, that's pretty basic for a level up.
Oh, and your friend got the crit strike on him.
Yeah, like you bastard. Alright, now I'll put 1 in strength, 1 in constitution, and is willpower really
Dexterity and cunning are important. Willpower, I believe, increases stamina. Maybe.
Willpower.
No, cunning increases stamina. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Willpower increases magic. I think, like how much magic you can use.
Okay, I think I'll put 1 point in cunning and that'll bring it up to 15 along with that dexterity.
You will need good willpower later. But it.
Okay, now here we are again. I think I'm gonna put a point into combat training here.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Combat training lets you get more like combat skills.
Alright, so now we got.
It unlocks more ranks and combat skills.
Okay, I'll just put 1 point into
there. You can get.
Training.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, I did dual weapon training and all that.
Yeah, dual weapon training will make your dual weapons do more damage, I believe.
Oh, good, perfect.
By the creators! What was that thing?
The spikiest bear. Now, I know you're going to have no fun with that, so yo dude, give me all your shit.
Tamlin! I know you've already died once, but buddy, pal, time to strip.
Going.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
And now he's only in his underwear. Awesome. Do not.
It's always fun to like watch them in cutscenes and they're just in the nude.
Fingerprint on it. See how clean it is? Not a single smudge or crack. I wonder what this writing is for. Maybe this isn't. Hey, did you see that? I think something moved inside the mirror.
Get away from it, Tamlin!
Hold on, I just want to know what it is. Don't you see it? There it is again. Can you feel that? I think it knows we're here. I just need to take a closer look. It's showing me places. I can see some kind of city. Underground.
Tamlin.
And
Tamlin.
blackness. It saw me. Help! I can't look away!
Tamlin, this is all your fault.
Tamlin! You fool.
Hear me. I am very sorry.
A little mirror is sort of like, hey, I'm gonna take you now. See ya.
Duncan, buddy!
Yo, what's up, Duncan, my man? I'm wearing a collar, I noticed.
You're awake. You've the god's own luck, Lethalon.
I need a container for my
I was
M&Ms.
worried sick about you.
I have to eat them in a certain color order. I can't just grab them out of the bag.
Where's
I
Tamlin?
don't know. The Shem who brought you here saw no sign of him. A Shem brought you back 2 days ago. You don't remember him?
I've been here for
He was
2
a Grey
days!
Warden and appeared out of nowhere with you slung over his shoulder. You were delirious with fever. He said that he found you outside a cave in the forest, unconscious and alone. He left you here and ran off again. The Keeper's been using the old magic to heal you. Of course. Most of the hunters are off looking for him right now.
Hey, Miner!
The Keeper
Good to
wanted
see you.
to talk to you as soon as you awoke.
Miner,
Stay
buddy, pal.
My friend
Welcome to Dragon Age.
Welcome to Dragon Age. My friend is a complete idiot.
You missed Leon stripping his friend
it
for equipment.
was pretty
I know
nice.
not what dark power held you, but it nearly bled the life from you. It was difficult even for my magic to keep you alive. Yes, he introduced himself as a Grey Warden. Duncan
Hey,
thought
that's
there
what happens
may
when
have
you're
been
an idiot. You
darkspawn
lose your
creatures
clothes.
inside the cave.
Right?
Is that true? A mirror. And it caused all this? I have never heard of such a thing in all the lore we have collected.
We are chaos. Chaos is strong.
There are only more questions.
Chaos is strong.
And Tamlin remains missing. He is more important than any lore in these ruins. If he is as sick as you were, his condition is grave. Duncan returned to the cave to search for Darkspawn, but we cannot rely on him to look for Tamlin as well. We must go ourselves, and quickly. Do you feel well enough to show us the way, darling? Without you, we will not find it.
I'm up to it.
I am relieved to hear it. I am ordering the clan to pack the camp so we can go north. Take Merrill with you to the cave. Find Tamlin if you can, but do it swiftly. If there is any truth to what Duncan said, then Darkspawn may show up in these parts soon. We must get away from that horde.
Do you get
That is
Dalish
not our
Alliance, by
only
the way?
concern. Did you encounter any other humans out in the forest?
Wait, does that mean that my background makes that thing a little easier, perhaps?
No, it's a different clan.
Oh, okay.
You are a little bit more well liked simply because you're an elf, and one of the Dalish. You're not a city elf. They like you a bit more, but it doesn't really change anything.
Go quickly, for Tamlin's life hangs in the balance.
Okay, well, good to know. I just thought it might help. I just thought it, yeah, because of my race.
Hey, at least they're more trusting of you and they're less distrustful.
Well, that's nice.
When Tamlin's life is at stake?
They don't particularly like humans very much.
Elf tech. Cybernetically enhanced. Elf is.
Not quite, Dylan. After they defeated the Darkspawn long ago,
where am I supposed to put my M&Ms?
You don't even have a plate or
seems
something?
the humans
Or
have
you trying to
little
pack 'em
use
away?
No, I'm upstairs. I have the bag. I have to eat them in a color order though, otherwise I just don't eat them.
The Grey Warden thinks so. A war may be in the offing. If so, we must
I don't want to put them on my desk. My desk is gross.
Okay.
Let the humans fight.
Here, I got
their
a paper
battles,
towel. I'll
as
just.
we must fight
I got a
our
roll
own.
of paper towels. I'll just put them on a paper towel.
He said he'd been looking for our clan and had a hint of our whereabouts. As I said, you were fortunate. It is possible he sought a volunteer to join their order. Indeed. The Grey Wardens once consisted of the best from all races. I know of no Dalish joining them since the days of the Darkspawn Wars, however.
I remember one weird fact of Morrigan's voice actor being the same one who voices Admiral Zen, and you could tell.
Yeah.
Though she's kind of snarky as Zen, she takes the snark up to 11 as Morrigan.
Oh yeah, the sass in Morrigan is top tier.
Always eager to wander, hmm? Joining the Grey Wardens would be a great honor, but he has not asked. They are the best and most noble of all races, Dalen. Few can achieve their standards. Then do not tarry. Find Tamlin quickly. Master Island can help you. Go to him and ask to see his stock. Remember that Tamlin needs your help.
Yeah, but I know I can't save Tamlin anyway, so I don't care how long I take.
Oh, your mic cut out.
Oh, shit. I'm pretty sure the stream still heard it, but I said, she's like, oh, you gotta move because Tamlin's...
Might be my internet.
You gotta move because Tamlin's in trouble. I'm like, I don't think I can save Tamlin at this point anyway.
It's totally my internet.
Oh, shit.
They destroyed the last horde of Darkspawn to threaten the surface sentries.
Hold on, I'm gonna disconnect and then I'm gonna reconnect.
They extinguished them all. Darkspawn are savage, uncultured creatures, more akin to locusts than men. They may have befouled the cave, but they did not build what is there. From the Warden's description, it may have been a temple devoted to an old god. Should we return, I may see it for myself. Darkspawn are filthy, diseased beasts that taint the very air around them. The Grey Wardens seem to think your illness came from this taint. Since you did not meet any Darkspawn, I don't see how that could be. No doubt he was mistaken. They are mostly boogeymen, used to
I'm in
frighten
trouble because
human
I had
children.
the stream up in both on my
modern times,
laptop
they
and my
are rarely
desktop
seen on
just in
surface
case it
lands.
didn't work on my
Rumor
laptop.
holds that
Okay,
great
you
numbers
got me good?
dwell
You
in
can hear
the
me now?
ancient
Okay.
tunnels
Yeah,
of the
I can hear you now.
of the dwarves. They obliterate all that is in their path. Like a plague of locusts, they spread disease and misery when they come to the surface. An event to be feared, without doubt. The old tomes say Darkspawn come in as many varieties as surface creatures. They also say that many Darkspawn are seen only during what the humans call a blight. Perhaps your bear monster was one of those. Then do not tarry. Find Tamlin.
Basically, before I said, oh, she's like, oh, find Tamlin quickly, and I'm just like, look, I can talk here for as long as I want. I'm pretty sure I can't save Tamlin now.
Right.
It's good to see you healthy. We feared you would perish.
Why do we have to leave again? We're always going somewhere. Why can't I go to the Shem City?
Look, if Duncan didn't find him,
Losing two of our young
and I've been here for 2 days, I don't think Duncan's gonna find him. I don't think I'm gonna find him.
Are you going to help look for Tamlin? Oh, poor boy. Lost somewhere out there.
That Shemlin was a Grey Warden. They are supposed to be great warriors.
I'm glad you survived. Losing two of our young would be a great blow to the clan.
What's this chest? I can't lockpick it. I'm sad.
And I'm off. Oh, right.
Gas bow. Is that better than my... Do I currently yield it? Short bow. Oh, this one's better. Nice.
So you have returned to us, Dalen. We are grateful you're whole and well.
So you should be. What were you two thinking? Wandering into that cave without first coming to tell the Keeper?
Well, Demlin's kind of an idiot. That's what happened.
Tamlin's idea, huh? And you've no mind of
Yeah,
your
Tamlin insisted you go inside.
Sadly, Tamlin pays the price. Losing you would be a terrible crime, Dalen. You belong to more than just yourself, or do you not remember? Would you even know the reason behind your efforts? I wonder. Let us tell these children of the fall of the Dales. You can honor
Oh great, I'm gonna tell a
by
story
sharing
to the
the
children.
Yeah, you gotta tell a story.
Come then.
I'll be nice and tell
Help
a
me
story.
as I go along. Children, hear of the fall of the Dales. Hear the tale of what makes you Dalish. Would you care to begin, Dalen?
Joshua starts with a mummy and a daddy elf.
Yes, slaves to a terrible empire the humans built on the darkest magic. When it fell, we became free. We built a homeland in the Dales, worshipping the creators, and rebuilding the culture and history we lost in our long years of slavery.
If you've ever lost your bow, it was a lot like that. But humans will let us be.
They were resentful, because we would not worship their gods, and because we put our people first. Over the years, their nations grew cold toward the Dales. In their eyes, we were blasphemers and cruel tyrants.
And I wouldn't understand any of these words as a kid, but okay. And then some kind of work else. But also great for festivals, we're told! And the humans declared war on the Dales.
And so the Dales fell. They took our lands and dispersed our people, forcing us to live in their cities and abandon our gods. But many of us refused to relinquish our ways. We instead chose to scatter to the winds, wandering the lands. To survive and preserve our
Alright,
culture,
night miner. Thanks for dropping in.
stay apart.
Night miner.
The day the Elvenon have a homeland once more.
And hydrate. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna hydrate now, huh? Okay. Just think of the celebration we'll have then.
We are the Dalish, keepers of the lost lore, walkers of the lonely path. Thank you for your forbearance, Dalen. You remember both the tale and the Oath of the Dales perfectly. I will let you get back to your tasks. I pray you find Tamlin quickly.
Oh my god, I feel a shepherd feeling.
I should go.
If I say this, am I going to get sued by Shepherd?
No. Shepherd can't copyright. I should go.
Very little. They seemed decent enough as humans go. As for Grey Wardens, they're heroes without a doubt. Members of our own clan joined their ranks in ages past.
Thanks for the fun with reverb, Tack. You know, I'm just waiting for the time that someone manages to time that with an explosion. I'd be so happy.
Nice.
Only that they eat living flesh and lurk in underground tunnels, once ruled by the Dergenlen, the dwarves. In the last blight long ago, the Grey Wardens all but wiped them out. Should they return, all races will shudder. I've never heard of such a thing. But in the days of ancient Arlathan, we lived free and spread far across the continent. We were as varied as the Shemlin, though fewer in number. Perhaps some of us lived in caves then, but all knowledge from that era is lost.
Alright, I should go.
Of course.
I should go.
Your path,
Or maybe it should be I should go. I should go?
I will.
Shepherd, can we talk about this another time?
I will eventually be streaming Mass Effect, but it's gonna be a while because I only just finished the trilogy again, so I don't want to overdo it so much that I kind of get bored of it quickly.
Yeah.
Ash Warrior Axe. I'm just taking crap now to keep him at Federal.
Is the Keeper sending you back to that cave to look for Tamlin?
You bet she is.
I want to go with you. Keeper Marathari probably won't approve, but I can help find Tamlin.
An ad popped up. I'm stuck in an ad. No!
No!
No, go away!
Go away, leave me alone.
Nobody cares about nacho fries.
I'll follow you, just to make sure Meryl doesn't go running to the Keeper when you tell her I'm coming.
Yeah, I'll take Federal with me, why not? You will be equally stripped.
Anathara, it's good to see you recovered. Indeed.
Thank you. I should go.
Have you fully recovered? I heard the Keeper was confounded, that she had never seen anything like it. Search parties have been looking for Tamlin since the Grey Warden brought you back. No luck so far.
When I grow up, I want to be just like you.
The Keeper told me I'm to accompany you back to those caves. As her apprentice, I may see something you missed. But our main objective is to find Tamlin. We must make haste. He may not have much time.
As Shepard feels a disturbance in the Force.
That depends on the Keeper. I thought we're supposed to go alone. You said the cave is a dangerous place. You want to risk Fenrir getting hurt, or worse?
You know.
Yeah, you want to go into a ruin and get knocked out for 2 days by a mirror? Sounds great. I wish you luck, kid. It's a bright future.
I love him being knocked out by a mirror. Hey, why wouldn't we take Fenrir? I was like, hey, it's dangerous bringing Fenrir to the cave. I'm like, but there's 3 of us. Isn't that better?
I see you have not left with Meryl yet. Is there something you need? Fenrir? Are you certain? I'm already putting Meryl at risk. I don't want to lose you too.
I want to help, Keeper. If we can find Tamlin, it's worth the risk.
Very well, then. You have my permission. And thank you for asking for it.
There. Oh, what's this? A sack. What's in the sack? Oh, the helmet.
Look, Keeper, we need cannon fodder.
I need the cannon fodder and people to strip. Now sheep.
You're back. Are you ready to go now?
Actually,
Master Island could help you, but do not tarry.
yeah, I forgot to go to Master Island. Oh wait, I'll get find him. Just so everyone knows, I play RPG.
You only asked permission because Meryl was like, go ask permission.
Fine, I'm gonna do that.
Going.
Can we trust this Grey Warden? How do we know he didn't hurt Tamlin?
I'm glad you've recovered. Once we find Tamlin, we can concentrate on the journey northward.
Thank you for the bow, Master Island. It is light and sturdy, much better than the one I made last year.
You are more than welcome. My father made it and used it in battle against the Claim tribes.
I will carry it with honor.
Meryl's a companion in the second game as well.
Oh, okay. Can I ask for a bow as well?
One of my own crafting, perhaps?
Booyah!
It may not have a history, but you'll provide one for it soon enough, yes?
Thanks, mate.
We are all the same clan. His hand is as my hand. I have relinquished nothing. It was my father who first spoke of the Vir Tanadal, the 3 ways of the hunter. The first is the Vir Asan, the way of the arrow, to reach for our goal unrelenting. The second is the Vir Borasan, the way of the bow, to bend, but not to break. The last is the Vir Adalen, the way of the wood. We are as ancient as the forests, each tree a part of the greater land. All Dalish are united in this. One day, we shall have a homeland again.
Okay,
Then I am proud to tell it.
Alright.
Our clan was one of the first to flee the Dales. When we came to Ferelden, the fiercest of the Shimlin were the barbarians known as the Clain. We didn't wait for them to attack us. Every Dalish clan in Ferelden united to bring the battle to them. They were barbarians without honor. They would have slain us without a second thought. The ensuing battle went well for us. That day, we carved out our reputation of being the deadliest archers. Our arrows won us the right to wander these woods at will. It was this very bow that my father used that day.
Thank you for the tale, Master Island, and especially the bow. I will honor its history.
Okie dokie. May I see your craft?
Of course. Take whatever you need.
Alright, what we got? Longsword, darksword, longsword. Blood dragon plate. Oh, okay, I've got that.
Yeah.
Spring trap, flask. Darmison, longsword. I'm trying to find more stuff to dual wield. Oh, great. I don't have enough money for most of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well.
Starting off early, you're not gonna have a lot of money. Don't sell your blood dragon plate. It's one of the best armors because...
Ah, it's good you're well. You weren't here
and you're gonna have
were you?
a couple warriors who are gonna need it.
Talking about you and the other missing hunter. A Grey Warden brought you back here.
I usually just leave Sven at the campsite.
That obvious, is it?
Why, because he's just a
I
grumpy
just
guy?
found your camp a couple of days
Because
ago.
he's a grumpy old man and he's annoying.
I heard rumors in
Unless,
a nearby
unless we're
human
backing
village
sugar
that
trucks
Danish
onto him
camp was
relentlessly.
closed. We'll find your hunters in the forest.
You were fortunate.
Sir, I would like you to have 50 cakes. Thank you. You like me now?
You're not the first city elf to rejoin his people.
You're still a grumpy old man? Damn it.
More satisfying than with the
Only
Shems.
cakes made him
No less
happy.
harsh.
Enough.
In the alienage, we
They make him happy. They make him like you a bit more. But he's still just a grumpy old man.
At least passwords have prove. Yeah.
Thank you. The clan has been very kind and welcoming. I never expected it to be like this.
That'd be nice.
I'm training Paul. He'll have to learn how to handle that bow quickly.
Okay, I think I've done all the talking. Maybe. Actually, I'll just walk up here because I didn't check that out before. Nope, nothing up here. Okay, let's go talk to the silly wizard.
All right. Go talk to Meryl.
Oh, actually, there's a chest down here. Sweet. Yeah, mind if I take this? I think I found the better gloves there, actually. Split me out. Ah, I don't have enough strength to wear it.
Yeah, depending on... Most rogues can only wear light armor. So...
I miss Talon.
The splint mail gloves you can't really
him to come home.
wear unless you put a lot of points into strength, but you're as a rogue, you're gonna want dexterity mostly.
Okay.
I'd save those for Alistair, your first warrior.
Yep.
The keeper didn't know if you were
I know who
alive or
Alistair is,
died.
so...
I've been outside the keeper's
Yeah.
tent the whole time. I've never been
The Dragon Age himbo.
What happened? Everyone says Tamlin may be dead. That's awful. He's been a good friend to you since you were fledglings. You must be more careful. Your mother and father, may they rest in peace, would be horrified to see you take such risks.
I should go. I say the line and I just can't stop thinking of Mass Effect. I should go.
Of course. Try to make the evening meal, will you? You're nothing but skin and bones.
Okay, let's get out of here. Wait, scroll? Oh, sweet.
You're back. Are you ready to go now?
Yes.
What about Fenrirel? You didn't think I'd notice him?
We asked. The Keeper has given her leave.
And let us make haste while daylight lasts.
There we go. Off we head.
Alright, Meryl. Time for you to be useful.
More darkspawn, hey?
Like, the fact that I've never met Darkspawn before makes that quote kind of silly. Just simply saying, yeah, more Darkspawn, eh? I'm like, that's my first Darkspawn, though.
What were those things? Were those darkspawn? I've never seen anything like them. You can smell the evil on them. Where did they come from? Were they here before?
My question is, like, how did you even know it was a darkspawn?
Yeah.
You've never met darkspawn before. You don't. How do you even know what they look like? See, even Meryl's like.
Our Lathan fell long before the darkspawn appeared. Well, we'll find out soon enough. Let's hope we don't find any more of these monsters. Before we go, are you all right? Were you hurt during the fight?
You do look quite pale now that Meryl's mentioned it.
Nothing. Forget I said anything.
I'm pale.
Let's just jinx yourself, Meryl. It's fine. We're gonna find more monsters, clearly.
Yay, more Darkspawn! Actually, this is gonna be the whole game, really, isn't it?
I wonder whose camp this is. Do you remember it being here? You're probably right. Didn't he say he was headed back to the cave? If so, he's not here now. And we've seen no sign of Tamlin. Maybe we should... Wait. Do you hear that? Exactly. The forest is too... still. Something's in the air. Something unnatural.
The dark side? I did it.
And now it's affecting the forest? Maybe that mirror unleashed some kind of sickness. That would not be good.
That's an understatement.
The sooner we find this cave and Tamlin, the sooner we can leave. Take us there quickly.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, right.
For the Dale!
Come on, you wanna get messy? Let's do this.
For the Dale!
We have to get past these things!
Baxter.
So, some cash. Nice. Cash makes me happy.
Money is always great. Money is very useful.
So let me just see, where's the stealth? Learn to use items while sneaking. Roll yourself enough to try sneaking during combat, although at a significant penalty. Instead of getting significant bonuses to all stealth checks. Okay. So yeah, you actually gotta get it pretty high before you can even use it in combat.
Yeah, yeah. Well, maybe focus on below the belt stuff.
Yeah.
It's probably more useful. Can you pick that plant back there or not? Those plants there? No, you can't pick them.
Well, yeah.
They're not sparkly. Never mind.
Sparkle for me. Welcome back to Spoopy Cave. How you doing?
So these are the ruins. Interesting. They're definitely of human origin, yet elven artifacts are scattered amongst them. Nothing explains the monsters, though. But we must find Tamlin, or what's left of him. I can't imagine he's still alive with those creatures about. You're right. We should explore farther before I go on about my fears. I'm sorry.
Looks like Duncan had a bit of a party. I'm just waiting to be attacked by more Darkspawn.
More Angie boys.
Hello, Angie boy. There you are. Kill it.
Kill him.
Back in my cycle, yeah. Phrase. Kill him.
Kill him.
I'm gonna keep getting right at messages. I feel like I'm gonna have to make Java jokes.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, those Darkspawn aren't initially that horrifying, and then you see their mothers, you're just like, holy shit!
Oh yeah. It's not a fun fight either. Huh? Getting your trap skill up's really nice too.
Yeah.
I'm not going down easily.
The Genlock Emissary is running through his fucking life.
The emissaries are mages, so they'll stay in the background and shoot things. And they're pretty tough. They'll take out your.
Alright, let me just finish this small fry. I beat this took out what?
Yeah.
How do I do a revival anyway?
It's because they'll drain life and stuff from you, so they're kind of assholes.
How do I do a revive on a character that's down, or do I need a spell before I can do that?
They get up on their own after battle ends. You need a mage who has the revive spell. Wynn is probably your best choice for healing mage. You don't get her until later.
Yeah. You know how I mentioned we could
until
do
you
that?
Go to the mage's tower.
We could do that Mass Effect companions list. Do you think it'd be viable after
Yeah.
I finish this game to do a Dragon Age companions discussion as well?
Oh sure.
Yeah, cool looking mirror.
So you were the one fighting Darkspawn. I thought I heard combat. You're the elf I found wandering the forest, aren't you? I'm surprised you have recovered. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. The last time we spoke, you were barely conscious.
Anderana Tishan, Duncan of the Grey Wardens. I am Meryl, the Keeper's apprentice.
And I am Fenarel. Did you come here alone, human? Battling all those creatures?
Yes, though I must admit you took a great deal of pressure off me. Your
The only one not covered in blood other than Duncan.
I told you I would be in no danger. So, you and your friend Tamlin both entered this cave, and you saw this mirror. Perhaps. The mirror draws Darkspawn to it. The Grey Wardens have seen artifacts like this mirror before. It is Tevinter in origin, used for communication. Over time, some of them simply break. They become filled with the same taint as the Darkspawn. Tamlin's touch must have released it. It's what made you sick. And Tamlin too, I presume. I agree. So long as the mirror exists, it is a threat to anyone nearby.
I do not fear this sickness. The Keeper knows how to cure it.
She may have weakened it, but she cannot cure it. Your recovery is only temporary. I can sense the sickness in you, and it is spreading. Look inside yourself, and you will see.
Then what's to do?
First, we deal with the mirror. It is a pestilence and a threat.
And now Duncan stabs Mirror.
Yeah.
Oh no, he didn't stab Mirror. He slashed Mirror. There's a difference.
Yeah. Get it.
It is done. Now let's leave this cursed place. I must speak with the Keeper immediately regarding your cure. There is nothing we can do. Let me be very clear. There is nothing you can do for him. He's been tainted for 3 days now, unaided. Through your Keeper's healing arts and your own willpower, you did not die, but Tamlin has no chance. Trust me when I say that he is gone. Now we should return. The Darkspawn would have taken it.
Why would they take his body? Not to eat it, I hope.
Darkspawn are evil creatures, and it's best to leave it at that.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
I guess at least he's not a female. What they do to females is terrifying.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. That's the dwarven quest there.
With the mirror destroyed, I doubt the Darkspawn will return.
Can we return later and search through the ruins? We could learn from many things here besides the mirror.
The cave is not safe. Everything here was exposed to the mirror's taint. If your people must come here, they should cleanse it with fire. It's not that simple. I would tell you more, but I must first speak with your Keeper. I sense no other Darkspawn nearby, so it's safe. Lead on.
Off we go.
I'm relieved you have returned, and I did not expect to see you again so soon, Duncan.
I was not expecting to return so soon either, Keeper.
Dare I ask of Tamlin? What did you find of him? There were Darkspawn in the cave.
Well, there is much to discuss, Keeper. I have learned a great deal since I was last here.
Let us speak privately within my Aravel then, Duncan. Meryl, warn the hunters. If Darkspawn are about, I want the clan prepared.
Manuvinen, Keeper. Right away.
Darlene, allow me some time to speak with Duncan. Seek us out at my Aravel later, and we can discuss your cure. Tell Harin Pyvel what has occurred. He now has the sad task of preparing a service for the dead. Follow me, Duncan. I'm eager to hear what you have to say.
Alright. Well, I leveled up. What we got?
Yay! Levels. I love levels. Levels are nice.
So I guess 1 to willpower, 1 to constitution, and I think I put. Is it better if I go primarily dexterity or cutting? I'm trying to figure that out.
So what does it say?
Cutting determines how well a character learns. Herbalism or combat tactics require a quick mind to master it. An observant eye can more easily find weakness in enemy armor.
Okay. Cunning you'll need to unlock more attacks.
It does say
like
rogues benefit
better attack skills.
It does say rogues benefit most from this statistic.
Yeah. It also allows you to see traps and stuff.
Okay, I think I'll take a point in cunning then. Alright.
Dexterity adds stamina, so that you can do more attacks more often, more special attacks.
I have also picked up below the belt. There we go. New codex, Darkspawn.
Why did that Shemlin return with you? Does he have further business with the clan?
Is Tamlin dead? Everybody says he's not coming back.
I have a feeling Tamlin is not quite dead. Well, the case.
I know Tamlin was your friend. We feel your loss. Where is Tamlin? Is it as we suspect?
No, he's definitely dead. He's definitely dead.
Everybody says he's not coming back.
Tammy boy ain't coming back. To be fair, when I was telling him, don't touch the fucking mirror, and he went and touched the mirror anyway.
Dude, like, he's like, nah, let's go investigate the ruins. Let's not tell the keeper.
I'm training Paul. He'll have to...
What do you mean don't touch the mirror? I want to touch the mirror. It looks cool. It's showing me stuff.
Andraste's mercy, no. No one is allowed to walk around with any weapon. Fighting just gets you arrested. And I've never had to leave the city before. Much less learn how to hunt. I got into trouble for stealing. I'm not a thief. We just never really had a choice. Mother was a maid, and I was lucky if I could get work at the docks. You make a living however you can, right? When Mother died, I got drunk and was caught picking a guard's pocket. They were going to hang me, but I escaped and, well, here I am. I'll do my best to adjust and fit in. I never dreamed you'd be so welcoming. I thought at best you might hide me for a bit. I'm glad I was wrong. Of course. I hope to see you again.
Okay. I don't know if you will, Paul. Anyway, let's go.
I wish we'd had more time to examine those artifacts. Perhaps another time if the Keeper thinks it's wise.
Why has the Grey Warden returned with you? We have much to do before we can travel.
Again, the Grey Warden returns. This seems an ill omen. Why do we have to leave again?
Again,
We're
the Grey
always
Warden
going
returns.
somewhere. Why can't I go to the Shem City?
Okay,
You gotta go talk to the man by the campfire.
Alright.
I wish we could have found
He's
Tamlin.
gotta do the ritual
Those
service for,
Oh, I can't bear to think about that. Why do you think the Grey Warden
Tim
won't tell you about this cure? It seems rather cruel to withhold it.
Sir, you haven't even washed the blood off of you.
He's still got the blood on him from that.
Keeper Marathari won't let him withhold it. I say we get your cure, move the clan north, and put this all behind us.
Going.
Again, the Grey Warden.
Oh man, they have no idea what your cure is, do they?
Tamlin. What happened, Dalen?
You can't pick it.
Is he truly lost to us? So, another of our children has perished. To think I'd live to see this. It seems the will of the creators that I sing the dirge for those I held in my arms as babes. I think I know why our immortal ancestors would sleep. Swiftly do stars burn a path across the sky, hastening to place one last kiss upon your eye. Tenderly land enfolds you in slumber, softening the rolling thunder. Dagger now sheathed, bow no longer tense. During this, your last hour, only silence.
It's been an hour and a half already.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot of talking. It's
Yeah. Of course.
It's a RPG.
No body to return to the soil, but we shall still sing.
Tacky's hungry. What is Tack hungry for, though?
Creators must come to guide him to the beyond.
I'll share my M&Ms.
Shall be done before the clan is ready.
I wouldn't
to
like to
move
see Tack as a darkspawn. I'd be terrified of darkspawn Tack. I'm hungry for dialogue. Roar. Okay, Tack's a darkspawn now. That's not good.
I ask only one thing, if I may. This Grey Warden. You have met him now, yes? Is he a good man?
So, Ori, you've played this enough and you probably know the community well enough. Is there any meme phrases in here, like the I should goes or the calibrating stuff from Mass Effect?
Meme worthy.
Or is it
I don't know. Anything Alistair says is meme worthy.
Because I haven't heard many of it, so I don't know if anything catched on like the stuff from Mass Effect did.
I can't think of any lines specifically off the top of my head.
Okay.
Perhaps you should go and ask.
I don't usually interact with the Dragon Age fandom, so...
Okay.
Only that they eat living flesh and lurk in underground tunnels, once ruled by the Dergenlen, the dwarves. In the last blight long ago,
Okay.
Your keeper and I have spoken, and we've come to an arrangement that concerns you. My order is in need of help.
There's a lot of memes
you would make an
that are like Inquisition
okay.
memes. There's also one for the king gets memed a little bit. Red flags. Your commander-in-chief uses the word strategies and bore me in the same sentence. Like, he's not very smart. It runs in the family.
Yes, darling. Your life depends on it.
The darkspawn taint courses through your veins. That you recovered at all.
I wonder if the king likes dinner.
Eventually, the taint will sicken.
Oh my god, CDI
I
king.
would assume so.
It's great. I wonder what's for dinner. You know, this is the worst thing about being only affiliate on Twitch. The fact I can't introduce more sound alert buttons that don't cost money. Goddamn, I would love to put, I wonder what's for dinner in there.
We do not know, but we could not watch you suffer.
Liliana talking to Morrigan. Just be yourself. Say something nice. Morrigan, which one? I can't do both.
Let me be clear. You will likely never return here. We go to fight the Darkspawn, a battle that will take us far from your clan. But we need you and others like you.
So here's the true fact about that. Make me Twitch partner eventually so we can add a shit ton of sound alerts for points. I'm actually going to be trying to get tits on soon, the thing which allows people to throw crap at you.
Right.
The fact that that's how you say it is just kind of funny to me.
Right.
It especially confuses people when they ask about, how do you do that? Oh, tits.
Oh, tits.
A great army of Darkspawn gathers in the south. A new blight threatens the land. We cannot outrun this storm. Long ago, the Dalish agreed to aid the Grey Wardens against a blight should that day arrive. We must honor that agreement. It breaks my heart to send you away, as it would to watch you die slowly from this sickness. This is your duty, and your salvation.
I do miss dialogue trees and the combat in this game. Haven't played this game before. I really should, but I played KOTOR 1 and 2 and it has a very similar set of systems. Yeah, I can see that actually.
Yeah.
Same devs, I assume, so... Well, maybe you should try it. I'm pretty sure Aura would tell you to play the damn thing. She certainly did with me.
Play it! Play it! How much postage does it take to send a letter to Orlais? Where is it going? Orlais. It says, Dear Orlais, fuck you.
But they have always served.
I mean, how much does it take to send a letter to Florida? And Florida man to play a game.
Take this ring. It is your heritage, and will protect you against the darkness to come.
A valuable gift. So, are you ready to go?
Dragon Age 1 is on Steam and Origin, of course.
Yeah. It has less issues on Origin than it does on Steam, though. I've had it have more issues on Steam, because they don't optimize it very well. They don't really care about it.
Of course.
They're like, we already have it on our own browser. If you want it to run properly, play it on our browser. But if you buy it on Steam, you can just input the code on Origin, and then you have it on both.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
2 for the price of 1.
Yeah. See you losers, I'm out of here. Through Origin. Okay, fair enough.
Oh, yeah, here's Alistair's memeable line. Swooping is bad.
I've heard that one. I like that one, yeah.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Aston.
And if you get a dog and Morgan's in your if you get the dog and Morgan's in your party, she says, "Great, we have a dog now, and Alistair is still the dumbest one in the party."
We make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kalen. I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan.
I like that head shake. It makes me think of like an emperor penguin.
Might I know your name?
Just like shaking his head.
Shaking my head, SMH. I'm not a friend of yours, human lord!
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. You are Dalish, are you not? I hear your people possess remarkable skill and honor.
Too bad the same can't be said of yours!
To be fair, your people can be a bit standoffish. Not that I blame them, of course. I tell you this, you are very welcome here. The Grey Wardens will benefit greatly with you amongst them. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
You sound very confident.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true Blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Off he goes.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
But the king is a bit overconfident.
He's a bit cocky, yeah.
True. Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling. Yes, we should proceed with the ritual. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is
I need to make sure to get the
doggo
doggo
for the time being. There is another
Get the
Grey
dog.
Warden
Yeah.
by the name of Alistair.
If you gotta do a quest to get the doggo, otherwise the doggo dies.
Yep.
Then I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden.
Doggo is precious and must be protected.
Dog companions are always precious. Achievement unlocked, corrupted. Alright, best look around the camp for a bit.
Today, 2 units of men arrived every hour, and they expect to double that tomorrow. Still, the Tane worries that may not be enough.
Tower yard. Oh, I run up that tower later.
The Tower of Ishal is off limits. The men stationed inside are securing it now.
I should go. Stop it.
I should go.
By orders of Terran local,
I feel like it was made a
men
meme
to be used during battle. I'm told they discovered
intentionally.
some lower chambers. I don't know how far down they go, so for now, everyone's to stay out. I think they used it once to watch for wilders coming out of the forest. Goes back to the time of the Tevinter Imperium. Dwarven make. That's probably why it's still standing. Make a speed your steps.
I should go now. Bye. Hope you guys don't mind me just kind of wandering around the camp, chatting to people. Making
I mean, that's part of the fun, right? There's
Yeah.
a bunch of little quests and stuff you can initiate on accident, like...
No. Not even sure I'll get to the battle today because of how late it is already.
Right.
Yeah. Oh well, that's something for next time. After a Star Wars month, of course.
Make her watch over you, my lady.
I bet I'm gonna get plenty of hatred, of elven hatred.
Well, you are here as a Grey Warden initiate, but you will get a little bit of elf hate, let's be honest.
I'm not worried about it here as much, I'm worried about it later.
Nah, you'll still get it here.
Yay! I love being hated.
Like the quartermaster who's like, Elf, where's the armor I sent you to fetch? And you're like, you didn't send me to fetch armor, So...
Make her watch over you, my lady.
Excuse me for 1 second, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom.
At least all the soldiers are polite.
And I'm back.
Extra stretch.
Oh, you put a stretch on me, did you?
Mostly for myself. I'm not stretching alone. I make everybody stretch.
You're all gonna stretch now. Chat, stretch with us.
Uh-huh. Don't just overextend a muscle or something though. Like I did when I hurt my wrist last week.
Oh shit. Well, that's not how you do a stretch routine, Laura. It's a bridge, a big bridge. Good. Not technically my first time TC Jedi Master. Welcome to the chat, by the way. I've never finished it though.
He's never played it all the way through, and I've played this game many times, and I've been pestering him for like 3 months.
Hey, you must be the
Play the game. Play the game.
Well met.
However, it has been a few years since I did that first try, so...
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now?
I think he said he only got to like the mage tower.
I finished the mage tower. That's the first I got finishing the mage tower.
I believe he's with the Grey Wardens in camp, drinking. He holds them in high regard, you know, as his father did. I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Terran Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible? That's how the Terran feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Terran called him reckless, and they fought about the queen. She's the Terran's daughter. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it.
I should go.
As you wish.
So, I did at one point play through all the origin stories though, but never finished it.
Good folk of Ferelden, and we contemplate the death that may await. Death is no failure, my friends. Should it find you?
I am curious to see how this goes though, because yeah, I played all of Mass Effect, but I've never finished all of it.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Tern Loghain.
Hey, there's a quest over there.
Ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Oh, there's Dumpy. But it won't talk to. Oh, okay, so it's the exclamation point over here.
This isn't good. I hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
Letters? I don't know where any letters. The letters the king has though.
Don't spoil too much there.
Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first. Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
I'm not here to talk about the glitches and stuff. I'm here just to make sure that he plays the game. I'm here for the banter.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
You bet your sweet bippy I am!
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre.
All right, with a blood-red centre.
If he doesn't get it, chances are he'll need to be put down.
I'm gonna help the good boy.
I completely forgot to get the flower once, and I was like, and time to reload a previous save.
No, Doggo cannot die.
Maker's breath, another elf. What do you want? Congratulations. Not bad for an elf. Is there something you wanted? We have no time for idle chatter. We aren't. We're Ash Warriors. Our training has been passed down since Matthias the Dwarfson first harnessed the battle rage of the dwarves. It is an old tale. We harness the rage inside us, nurture it, and draw it out so we cannot fall in battle until our last foe is slain.
Release your
It is a
anger.
dwarven discipline, but we've adapted it to let us fight alongside our hounds. That is our way. I trust my hounds.
So basically, they're barbarians.
Me with his.
Pretty much.
A trained Mabari hound is as dangerous as any sword. We do not speak of a city pet or those things that sit in an old woman's lap.
Nice.
To scout the wilds and watch the progression of the Darkspawn horde. With luck, we'll find and slaughter many.
You mean fluffy
The
rats?
hunt will be good if my hound survives the blood of
The
his
things that sit in old ladies' laps? They always...
tonight.
They always like the weird ones.
Darkspawn blood is poisonous, but not always fatal. Those who survive grow immune to its effects. The Wardens say that tainted blood drives even the survivors mad eventually. But not today. Today, we hunt
You know, you're talking
and
about
we
kill.
kill.
Yeah, we get to kill stragglers, but I bet they're totally gonna kill your stragglers too, quite happily. They're gonna eat them. Yeah, better so golden regular age. Sadly, can't need mods to get it all without cheese forcing it. But in the same party whole game, I guess. Because like even with 100%, there's banter's missing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did.
And sometimes the banter is just completely random. So like, you might just miss one banter the whole time you play a game, even with the same
There's something to
party.
be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
We are preparing for battle.
We must
This
see
is
to
a
our
solemn
hounds.
time for us.
To an Ash warrior, a hound is as much a weapon as a blade.
I do love keeping Alistair and Morrigan in the same party because that's just funny.
Oh, okay. I'm really gonna figure out who the heck I'd want to go with, honestly, because I haven't.
There's a lot of options.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, pick Elfroot a lot. You're gonna need it.
Yeah, both region-based and character-based, and so a number of factors that plays in.
Yeah.
One of my
There's
favorite
a lot of
mods I installed for Mass Effect was the one where it allows you to have. Well, I haven't actually done a full playthrough of it yet, but you can reinstall it so you can have the same sexual relationship with Jack.
I love the mod that lets you punch Jacob no matter what your relationship with him.
The best mod just punches Jacob. That's the mod everyone needs in their life.
Why just a measly little slap? He needs a full fist in the face.
You may not want to remain here long, Warden. Most of these men have been tainted by the Darkspawn blood.
He calls. You need to convince them. We've got to run.
Yeah, the good old 1-2.
Oh, in the case of you, it's one punch.
It's bring up your fisticuffs.
I saw them. We're gonna die.
I apologize, Warden. He's been like this ever since they found him in the wilds. Aside from his wounds, we're not sure. His blood is untainted. He's just terrified.
You can feel it, can't you? They taint the land, turn it black and sick. Oh, you can feel it inside. They'll come out of that forest and spread. Like caterpillars covering a tree. They'll swallow us whole.
I'm doing rogue.
That's quite enough out of you. You need to calm yourself, my good man.
They were everywhere. I saw them. I don't want to see any more. I close my eyes.
I apologize if the soldiers
Please just
disturbed
leave me
you.
be.
Ever since
He's playing a rogue.
Yeah, I'm playing a rogue.
It's so sad.
I didn't want to do mage first up because I don't want to be squishy on my first, proper playthrough of the whole thing. I'm not super squishy anyway.
Plus, the lockpicking is just really nice.
Yeah.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving. Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
I mean, I don't know if I can do this.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter.
Oh, yeah, I see.
They should have just hanged him.
Okay, yeah.
Put his head on a pike as an example.
I think...
They say he was recruited before the war up in Dinnerham. Probably figured he'd never have to fight if he served the king, right? Why does anyone want to desert? Because he thinks he's going to die and he's a bloody coward, that's why. Either that or he's been listening to a bunch of hogwash about how the Darkspawn will drag you off and eat you.
To be fair, they will. That's exactly what they'll do. Looking really nice. Some of these stuff have the same tone as Pokemon HM slaves did XD. Like some skills are just dumped on people because it's useful or needed.
Basically. I always use Wynn or Morrigan as my herbalism specialist.
Okay.
Just so I can have healing potions.
Then they'll hang him, I expect, and I can go and do something else. Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation. Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine. All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
Yay, I did a good deed.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away. Much obliged. You're a kind soul, you are. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you.
Oh, yep. I'm good. Have a good meal, mate.
I heard that some Darkspawn use magic. How? They're animals.
You failed. You didn't ask. You failed.
What?
So that quest, if you ask him why he was deserting, he'll tell you he wasn't. And that he was trying to steal from the mages, and he would have given you a key if you had asked him about it in exchange for the food.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, gotta go back. Cutscene banter vids. So, no, I haven't looked pretty much into Dragon Age. Is it Mass Effect? I've seen everything, but
yeah, he's trying to play through it, not super spoiled.
Yeah, so don't spoil too much for me, but I don't mind tips. I don't mind tips though.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Hey, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Alright.
Greetings.
Yeah, if you want to tell him about glitches, you can go ahead. I don't know many of them myself, so.
He's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens.
It's been at least 2 years since I've played this game.
Sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible? That's how the Terran feel. The king thought it was funny that Terran called him reckless. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did.
Yeah, I'll just rush around and do all the things I did before, because I wasn't that far off. You go there, muzzle doggo. Mass Dragon 1 Sith effect.
I hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some. I have medicine that might help, but I need. Less I. Well, come to think of it, are you heading into the world? If you happen across it, I could use.
Okay, there we go.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Tern Logain that the war party's ready to begin scouting.
Now you gotta talk to everybody again. See, this is why I say save often.
Okay.
Maker's breath, another elf. What
you can.
There's something you
If you fuck up something, you're gonna have to do 20 minutes of running around again.
Our training has been passed down since the... It is a That is our way. I trust my...
Man, I'm so done with us to collect the origins of the game is the fun part. That's 4, 5. Core parts have been done so many times, and depending on how much quest hunting one does, there's so many returns and walking around. I don't need to use the numbers.
Yeah, the number keys, you don't have to use the mouse.
Maker above, hear the prayers of your sons and daughters.
Cause that's why there's a number 1, 2, 3, 4 by the answers.
Yeah.
So you could just hit the number key so that
wishes I can help fulfill.
you don't have to mess with the mouse. And...
Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some dark.
Sorry. I've done all the talking. Let me go back to the prisoner.
He calls.
I just don't know if all these dialogues actually mean anything, or if I can just skip them. No issue.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today.
The ones I've already done, that
you
is.
find favor in the Maker's eyes.
Yeah, I think the ones you've already done, you should be fine. The wounded soldier doesn't really do anything. He's just panicking, like, You can talk to everybody if you want to.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
It's all... Isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. It's an RPG in the sense that there's more RP in this game than in Mass Effect,
Okay.
and which is why a lot of your decisions matter a little bit more.
Okay, so wait. And if I have to, should I use that, or just do number 1 and then ask him?
Yeah, get the quest from him. Get the food from the guard, then ask him why he was deserting.
All I want is food and water.
Ask the prisoner himself.
Since I was locked up and I'm starving. Just
okay, so you get the food, then you ask him about before you give him the food, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lucky dog. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example. They say he was recruited.
Yeah, you could ask him now, like, tell me why you're in there first. Or...
How the Darkspawn will drag you off and eat you. Don't expect it was an enlightening... Did he now? All right. I had nothing to do with it.
Okay.
So?
Get the food.
Some food, have you?
Okay, I got the food.
So hungry I could faint dead away.
Who are you in here first? Yeah.
I'm a deserter. Or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way.
Did you desert?
I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think? Does it matter? All I want is a bit of food and water.
If you was just a sneak around the camp.
Oh, I would have deserted eventually. Just not then. I was stealing, not sneaking out of the camp. I got one of those wizards drunk and took his key. It belongs to a chest they got here, full of magical treasures. In fact, I still have it. I can't use it from here, but I'd trade you for some food and water. I swallowed it, but it's come back into my possession since then, so to speak.
There's no Paragon Brigade system here either. Even the Warden Spectre have similar roles and grey area symptoms, but a lot of new ones for the Warden then Shep. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. Kill him and take the key. Okay.
You give him the food, and he'll give you the key.
Much obliged. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. And, as I mentioned, here's the key. Use it in good health, huh?
Yeah, you won't be shortly. Anyway. Get the key. Grosky! Hey, good to see you!
Hi, Grosky. Now you have the key. You can't use it until nightfall, but...
Sorry, miss. The army camp is off limits for you right now.
Okay. Fine, bitch. Good to see you. Sorry I haven't really seen you around too much of late.
You can get there.
Alright, any other quests around? Is that the main?
I think the... You talked to the quartermaster yet?
Tranquil. Oh god, Tranquil's
Welcome,
creepy.
young woman. I am one of the
Yeah, you can't open the chest yet. You have to wait until nightfall when he's gone.
of Magi. But instead
Wait, you
of
got another new
casting
job and you moved
spells and
again?
reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the circle its wealth. Certainly, we would not get by on charity.
There are a lot more options on how you do things. Can't just cut him down without feeding him, and number of ways to get the food too. All over the US at this point. Grosky, stop traveling the whole entire US for a few minutes, please. Well, yeah, I do like the more options. However, when it got to Mass Effect 2, I do like the combat a bit more, personally, just because I like shooting people in the face with a sniper rifle, you know? But then again, while I do enjoy these settings, I do kind of lean more into, like, sci-fi. That's just how I am.
Yeah.
Who speak?
I like Mass Effect, but I like Dragon Age a bit more because I lean more towards fantasy.
Yeah.
When it comes to like RPGs and stuff. I do like sci-fi though.
It is dangerous beyond its power. Those with magical
Are they ever gonna release Starfield?
can be possessed easily, and thus become
okay, there's a
horrors
thing
known
with
as
it.
abominations.
Bethesda's
Those
been
with
on
minor
Gamebryo for
talents
ages, and that engine's been showing its age since all the way back in Oblivion.
Power may learn blood magic from
And
these demons.
I'm a little worried.
Hence, we are
I'll see.
considered
I'm
dangerous.
curious more than
This
anything else,
is
but I'm
our
not really
curse.
super hyped.
Thus,
I mean,
I was made
honestly, if there's anything I'm hyped for right now, it's
stripped
Advanced
of
Wars Reboot
emotions
Camp, whenever that comes out. I'm a huge Advanced Wars fan.
Dangerous.
I don't like getting super hyped for games, simply because like it raises my expectations, and then when the game fails to meet my expectation, I'm just super disappointed with the game, and then I ruin it for myself. So
Which stills our talent and mind. The process is irreversible as far as I
It just works. It does. It just works.
it just works.
You do? I feel nothing.
Although in recent
the name
news, some
suggests,
of you guys
my
noticed already,
existence is
but
quite
I wasn't
peaceful.
expecting that highly from Lego Star Wars. Yet it exceeded my expectations. It's really, really good.
Surely that is not a terrible thing. Perhaps we may speak of something else. Do you need
And
assistance?
so I'm like, wow, this is actually great. I love it. So Lego Star Wars is actually like my game of the year at this point. I've not played Elden Ring yet, so that's not really a factor at the moment. Or Arceus. Well, I thought, oh no, Mumble Mode isn't like the main thing here. They're gonna ruin the humor. But then I played the game and the humor's actually better than the old one, and that's insane.
It is the practice of folding magic.
I love how broken Boba Fett is.
By the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned their runes.
Hi UK, thanks for
Hi UK.
smelling up the air.
We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff, or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very...
Can you imagine the sound is just that came from just that mage back there just casting a spell constantly, casting some wind.
Goodbye.
Okay, what about this?
That course of action is inadvisable.
Basically, I can't touch that chest until after nightfall, right?
Yeah, you can't touch the chest until he leaves.
Like their platform for making games.
Yeah, he says that course of action is inadvisable. So, once you find all the people and whatnot,
yeah.
I think the quest right now is to talk to Duncan, right?
I know, I'm just trying to recap. Well, following storyline and character flavors is really neat that they make work with just Lego bits. You need to finish Elden Ring and the Kirby when I play. You need to finish the Puyo! The grinding is a bit so-so, but I guess it's fun for those who enjoy that. Yeah, I love what they did with it. I find it. I got a good laugh out of just how many times okay, Jar Jar appears in one episode in Lego Star Wars, right? Like, properly. And they spend the entire time beating the crap out of him without remorse.
Poor Jar Jar.
Like, he literally gets skipped between pod races after he falls off the the viewing point.
Soldiers of Ferelden, my sisters and gentlefolk.
Talk to Ali first, and I'll recruit the other
The
recruit.
poor actor who did Jar Jar was like treated so poorly that he just like quit acting.
I know, that was sad. Is that guy working as intended? I seriously thought I just saw him walking against his partner. Okay. Daft Jar Jar. I do like how they...
He was. The soldiers in the way talking to the guard out front, and the other guard's trying to go through, but not
Those
working.
old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go down. Their blood is black as sin and poisonous. Don't even touch it. You get tainted with that blood, and you may as well slit your throat. We've lost many dogs already. Had to muzzle them to keep them from biting.
Someone to use MJ
It's a
for
long
that,
and
but they
painful
didn't
way
dare
to die.
due to how he might have overshadowed others. I mean, that is a valid point. You're Michael Jackson anywhere, or Michael Jordan. Is it Michael Jackson or Michael Jordan? I don't.
We're getting reports of things we've never even heard of.
You gotta be specific with the MJs.
There's two
There's a lot
MJs
of
I know.
famous MJs.
Ooh, dang it.
Jackson. Okay. Yeah.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I think Michael Jackson would have been a bit too much for Jar Jar.
Michael Jackson's entire existence was overshadowing everyone at a time.
Jar Jar is a very memeable existence.
Yeah. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines too. I'm curious about that, but I heard the whole team kind of got fired or something, and it kind of fell apart. So I'm curious what'll happen, but I don't know how long it's going to take him to get Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 out.
I'm just waiting for Dragon Age 4 and Breath of the Wild 2. I'm sad Breath of the Wild 2 got extended to next year, but it'll be worth it.
I've actually got to play Masquerade again. I haven't finished that in ages.
Oh, that's all right.
All before me is darkness, yet shall the Maker's light be. Blessed are they who stand before.
I actually think Vampire the Masquerade looks interesting. I really wanted to play the tabletop RPG.
Yeah. Okay, Vampire the Masquerade is a really good setting.
Game, so.
The only problem I have with the game is while it's some of the best RPGing ever, the combat is really so-and-so.
That's fair.
It turns into flailing around and hoping that they die before you do often. I actually heard them. I wonder if there's a mod to fix the combat. I will. If there is,
probably.
I'll probably use that.
I mean, if there's a mod to punch Jacob in the face, there's gonna be mods for, combat.
Okay, so now we're just gonna go talk to the other recruits. I assume. What the fuck they are. Bork.
The Borks. Did you talk to the guys again?
Greetings.
The Ash Warriors?
Oh, you want me to talk to them again? I did talk to them
I
again.
think you can get an armor for your dog talking to them somehow. I don't remember the details of how to get it, but
Sir Jury is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Our Layman. I wasn't aware elves could join the Grey Wardens. Those camped in the valley are all human.
So...
as you wish. Tell me, has anyone told you what this joining ritual entails?
Yeah.
I never heard of such a ritual. I had no idea there were more tests after getting recruited. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
Alright, so what did you say that you talked to the Ash guy? Yeah, I could get talk to him. No more moving. Oh, Oh, good. I'm glad that you finally found something to settle down, hopefully.
We're almost
I've
ready
heard
to
you
scout
moving
the
around a
wilds.
lot.
With luck, we'll slaughter a few darkspawn. So, what do you want? Be quick about it.
So, can I ask you something? I'm unsure about the way to...
Make it quick. They use scent to distinguish us from our enemies.
Talk about the dog.
Battle can confuse them. So we paint ourselves with caddis, which
Yeah, why have you painted your dogs?
also paint our hounds so they know we are the same.
What if the enemy is painted with Cardis as well? I'm really not sure. We are not made of ash. I mean, we could say the same about ash ketchup.
Why? Would you steal our caddis and give it to the darkspawn hordes? Good. I hear death is unpleasant.
What are you preparing for?
To scout the wilds and watch the progression of the darkspawn horde. The hunt will be good if my hound survives the blood of his prey. If he dies, I shall mourn tonight. Darkspawn. The Wardens say the tainted blood drives even the... They fight at our side. We don't fret over their safety as if they were children.
No, I didn't get anything off him. As far as I know. Alright, I'm gonna go find Shady Douchebag and... Yeah. I think today I'll probably get up to finding, Yeah.
Well met, my lady.
Yeah, I'll probably get up to fighting Morrigan, but I probably won't get to the big battle today, just because I've kind of been screwing around fighting things and it's almost 5 o'clock.
Yeah, it's been about 2 hours and 25 minutes.
Yeah. And I've got other stuff to do. I'm not one of those streamers who can go for 12 hours non-stop, you know? One thing but life literally was like, nah, so finally being settled down work nights at a night guard for a power plants. Oh, okay, at least stay safe with that job.
I think it's wonderful you became a Grey Warden.
Oh, come on. Stop going non-responsive, computer. Stop being mean.
Hey, Claire! Great to see you!
Hi, Claire! I think I'm doing pretty good. How are you, Claire?
I'm doing very well. My friend here, Aura, basically just demanded I played this game, and so I finally decided to pick it up and play it. I've never finished this game before.
Yay, peer pressure!
They put on a month of training credit. Just so you guys all know, Claire's like the main reason I came back to VTubing after a rough patch, and so, yeah, pretty much she's my favorite VTuber.
Yay! Sickness is gone.
Sickness gone. Sweet. Where is douchebag?
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered
Who are you
mother.
looking for?
Sir Mage,
Yeah, you gotta talk to them
What
first.
her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
I assume I'll get the chance to go to the blacksmith afterwards anyway.
By delivering a message.
Yeah, you can talk to the blacksmith after.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
Yeah.
You know...
Basically anything Alistair says is meme-worthy.
People together.
You are a very strange human.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage. And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you.
Leon's played a little bit of the game, but it's been a good couple of years, so I've kind of been nagging him to play the game all the way through because it's good. It's good, and it gets better in the later games.
I've played like a bit of everything, probably a few hours of probably all of them right now, but I've never finished it, any of them.
Right, that was the name. You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women in the Grey Wardens. I wonder why that is.
I am the pesky friend who makes you play a fantasy RPG because it's my favorite.
Probably because we're too smart for you.
It's only fair.
Would it be so terrible?
You buy me games to play all the time, so I'm making you play this one.
So everyone knows I have a bad tendency of just gifting everybody video games all the time in my friend group, and so Aura's received like something like a dozen games off me, I'd say.
Most of the games that I have, I'm pretty sure you've given me at this point.
I've only fought them once up close, and that was before the battles here started, which Duncan has kept me out of so far. Tell me, did you find...
He is an awesome friend.
Yeah, Civ 6, it's so relaxing.
I wish I could play Civ 6. My computer can only run Civ 5. And nobody wants to play Civ 5 with me because Civ 6 is out.
Most new recruits have never even seen Darkspawn.
Civ 6 is the best Civ because it includes Australia in it, and that instantly makes it the best Civ.
Eager to get things started. With the mage, the circle is here at the king's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome
Finally,
they are.
recognition Australia deserves after 6 games.
Yeah.
Not that that's all Templars do, but yes, the Chantry raised...
Okay, see you later, Jedi Master. Thanks for dropping in.
Have
The
fun!
revered mother meant it as an insult.
Have a good night, or day. I don't know where you live.
I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech. Davith and Sir Jory are here in the camp. Have you met them?
They're already hiring people for our new project. And good luck with the Blight. I think the Blight will be a fun, happy time. But thanks for dropping
we
in.
can stand in a circle and hold hands.
Thanks for dropping in, Jedi Master.
Alistair thinks it's a great idea.
The night.
I wish I could tell that. I wish I could tell that to Duncan. Be like, Alistair said that we could stand in a circle and hold hands.
If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Okay, now let's go get stuff. Destroy party members and tactics. When you're not controlling party members, act according to tactics you said. It's like, on the highlight.
We already know that. We've been doing that since earlier.
Yep. Defender, Scrapper, Archer. Fuck, I just put a Defender, I guess. Because Alistair's pretty much my tank for the game, isn't he?
Yeah, he's your tank. You get Ogren later. Sven's also a tank.
But I'm not gonna use him because he's angry, and
he's an angry, grumpy man. Nobody uses him. I like Ogren because he's like he's an alcoholic dwarf.
And he's Steve Bloom as well.
Yeah, he's funny.
Dwarf. Right, so where is Davos hiding?
He's talking to that lady. You passed, Davos.
Oh, shit.
He's at the bottom of the stairs. By the quartermaster. He was flirting with a lady earlier.
You're not what I thought you'd be.
What do you think I'd be?
Not an elf, yet here you are. The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
I love playing as a dwarf. Dwarves have the best background, in my opinion.
What about?
They have the ones that are the most
fun.
fun.
Around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens
Drug
talking.
dwarves took everyone
So,
out D&D
I listened in
characters.
for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
I had a dwarf champion fighter once who was a mountain dwarf, and I had rolled an 18,
It's all too secretive.
which is the max you can roll for a stat.
I guess we'll
So
have to
it
wait and
was
see.
my dwarf had 20 strength because
nowhere else to
mountain
go
dwarves
after
get
what
+2 to their strength.
Anyway, I expect it's time to get
My
back to
DM basically considered them a demigod.
You there, elf. Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously? What? Oh, you're the one who arrived with the Grey
Legend.
Warden.
Legend?
Please, forgive my rudeness.
Legend.
Many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... It's simply been so hectic. I never thought... Please, pardon my terrible manners. I'm just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special.
You're a forgiven human for now. Perhaps you should treat yourself.
Hey, if a DM tells you to re-roll a good score, tell him to fuck off because you deserve it.
Did you come for some supplies, perhaps?
You rolled the score. It works.
Arms and armor, for the most part.
It is a legit score if you get an
You Grey
18.
Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly.
That
off the
roll
record,
was too
of
good.
course, to
Re-roll.
keep
No,
morale
go
up,
fuck
right?
yourself.
So long as you keep it quiet.
I don't know if I even have enough to really buy
Got
much.
black. He has backpacks. Backpacks. He has. You want backpacks?
Backpacks?
They increase your inventory space.
Wait, are they in his
your carrying capacity?
Are they in his special inventory or are they in his normal one?
They're in. They just increase your inventory in general.
Oh, I know. That's why I want it.
So, where is your backpack, sir? I know you have one. It's usually an other.
Buyback. Crafting other. Let's go to other. Solver, injury kit. Rock self. I didn't see it.
He might not have it until later, but I know he has one. It might be in his special inventory as well, because he's got.
Okay. In his words, you are too strong and he doesn't want the group to have the story ruined by me or anyone else rolling high. And I'm like, bro!
Hey, having one really good score is really nice, because you're good at stuff. However, it doesn't guarantee that you're gonna roll a nice roll. You could still have a lot of strength and just roll a nat 1 and it changes nothing.
Wait, there's a quest marker over here. Okay, that's donkey. And that's the chest, but I can't go there until after the...
If your DM can't accept high stats, your DM might need to think about not being a DM, because they're not a good DM.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up pages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the maids, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
You're right, Duncan. I apologize.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit. For the joining itself, I'll explain more once you've
That'll be
returned.
till the end of time with that man. He's good friends, and no one makes a fuss, and his world building is amazing. Oh, okay.
I I would still make a fuss. I'm just the type of person who's like, no, I rolled high, I roll good, I keep roll. You cannot make me re-roll.
Our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Then 3 rolls well. Understood.
Old treaties, if you're curious. Promises of support made to the Grey Wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with.
What if...
It's possible the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey...
I don't understand. Why leave such things?
It was assumed that we would someday return. A great many things were assumed that have not held true.
Quirks make every game different. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the quirks shouldn't force the players to give up their roles.
It will be an
That's just going against the rules of the game.
Should remain intact.
Yeah.
Alistair will guide you to the area you need to search. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path.
I had a DM who I rolled high enough to Gaius a dragon, and he retconned it because he didn't think it was fair, despite.
Alright, let's go, people. I'm gonna enjoy our journey together.
Yeah, go kill some darkspawn and then steal their armor before you have to go back.
Be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Exploit your cannon fodder companions.
Alright, off we go. Into the wilds. I need to make sure to find some shit as well, so...
Yeah, make sure you find the flower.
Yeah. Oh, there's some dark spawn over here.
Are they darkspawn? I don't think they're darkspawn. I think
no,
it's wolves first.
Aura, leave me alone!
No! Sick 'em, boys! Go fight, otherwise they'll steal all your experience. Yeah, get used to how chaotic combat is in this game. Cause it's pretty chaotic. It's also pretty slow.
Yes.
Music glitch there.
Yeah, the music glitches a couple times. Yep. It does that.
Some of the best Dragon Age combat. Some people do like the slow combat.
I like Inquisition's combat because it gives you the option to do a tactical combat where you can just pause everything and you can order your team to attack specific enemies and whatnot.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to...
Granted, though, being a warrior and being able to hold 2 longswords, that's pretty great.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
I will be right back.
Yep.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Actually, I'm pretty well, Groski. I recently made a big progress in my life, and also there's other stuff coming up, such as, you know, getting my wife's V2 model done, and work's been going pretty well, so I've been pretty great, yeah.
I still do not relish the thought of encountering an army.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever they're coming, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Still watch all the VODs on YouTube and do a bunch of work here in Discord. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I put the VODs up on Discord though, soon I'm going to be doing some other stuff. Missionary Geography. So journal, codex. My dear son, it leads me to... Okay. I'm glad that someone views those. Soon I'm gonna have two YouTube channels. One for just uploading my raw VODs, and the other one for streamer. Awesome. I didn't drag you into one of my streams sometime, Drosky. It's always fun to have you around. We haven't gamed in so long.
Oh, right.
Done.
No, I haven't played Core Keeper myself. What is it?
Okay. Yeah, my mom had a question, so I had to go answer it.
Okay.
Yes.
God, I love Terraria.
And I'm off.
Is try. I think it's a survival top damage Terraria. I'm not really big on survival games, so it has to be something special if I'm going to enjoy it. Also, I found the flower.
Going.
You found the flower, good. You only need one, so.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fuck around in the wilds because after I finish the wilds, I'm gonna finish up my stream.
There's a couple like hidden like treasure troves and stuff out in the wild too, so.
Bit of hunting around them hurt anyone? Unless of course they're hiding a super boss in there or something.
Yeah, there's one where it's kind of a boss, but it's not bad. It's just a shade.
I'm just trying to make sure I don't...
Or an ash spirit or something like that.
You should give it a look at some point. Well, I guess I will, just to remind remind me to, I guess. Okay, so came from there. I'm just trying to make sure I don't go the right way because I want to find everything around first before going the right way.
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
I mean, the Darkspawn do seem to be the excessive sorts. The DM on Discord later with a video of it. Oh, sure. That'd be... I'd like that, thanks. Wait, Grosky, do you like, do you like Star Wars Empire at War or Star Wars, Battlefront 2, 2005? Because, on Sunday I'm starting a month of just Star Wars streams. We're going to be doing just Star Wars for the entire month, and I'm going to be playing Battlefront 2 on multiplayer. Oh yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't played the MMO. Looks fun though.
It is pretty good. I do want to do it again. Yeah, if you so not this Sunday. This Sunday we're doing Empire at War. If you do want to try to play that, but on the following Sunday we're going to be doing Battlefront 2 2005. I'm not looking forward to it.
I should see if KOTOR runs on my computer. I have KOTOR. Knights of the Old Republic's always fun.
Yeah. Good one. Hey, I'm coming for your ass!
Swiggity swooty, coming for that booty.
The booty is tainted. We must cut it out. Okay, well let me know because yeah, on Sunday, which will be your Saturday, Grosky. I don't remember which part of the US you're in, but you're in the US, so it'll be your Saturday, I assume.
I like how that squirrel's just standing there.
This squirrel doesn't care. It's like a capybara. Capybaras, what's the point of your existence? Chilling the fuck out?
No, it's not even touching the ground, it was hovering. Telekinetic.
Sigma squirrel?
Oh, it missed. Dirty fighting didn't though.
And as we go. Come here. Oh, I hate you sitting next to that. That was Florida now. And now you're all the way up in North Dakota. Jesus Christ, you've been all over the place, man. Oh shit, I just got killed. Wait, we all got killed. God damn it! I have died. Shit. Oh no, you're kidding me, not now.
Yeah.
No, I think the game just crashed as well.
The game's like, you've been playing for 3 hours, it's time to be done.
We have lost the game! It's dead!
How dare you! It is an old, poorly optimized game, so... North Dakota, not bad. I went to North Dakota last summer. And then we went to South Dakota. And then we went...
Basically went everywhere. Stupid thingy. Fuck, it's almost 5 o'clock. I don't know if I should just... I'm gonna jump back into the game.
Yeah, we might just call it here. It's been 3 hours.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if it's saved in a good spot.
Yeah, probably a good idea to double check.
Yeah, let me just give me a
Yeah,
second.
good old Dragon Age, yeah.
Well, now I don't want to die at all because the game will crash.
Good old Dragon Age Origins.
40 minutes from Canada's border.
Well, you know, if shit goes down, just run north for 40 minutes. Drive north. Seek political asylum.
Dwayne goes, roar!
War! War!
Alright, so let's see. Kokari Wilds. Okay, so we're just at the opening of me entering Kokari Wilds. So it's not too bad.
Yeah, that's usually where it auto-saves. You gotta save a lot, otherwise it just auto-saves every time you enter an area, and that's it.
Yeah. Well, thanks everyone for showing up. It's pretty good. Okay, well... I've got 2 people to raid. I've got Don Lorenzo doing Wrestling Empire. God, he's at 92 viewers now.
I only have Don Lorenzo, so...
And Goon Yella playing Elden Ring at 40. Hey, thanks for showing up, Claire. It's always a pleasure to have you turn up.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Claire.
Yeah. So, I guess I'll... Yeah, it was good to see you again, Grosky. Yeah, I know often times you can't, Claire. It's always good to see you. Ugh. I'm gonna... I reckon... Look, here's the thing. I'm thinking about raiding into Lorenzo. He's got 84 viewers, but then you got Goon Yella, who's at 36.
It says 92 on my computer.
It just went down to 84 just when I looked in. I guess I'll just go raid into him. Not much else to do. But hey, this is unfortunate because of what I'm doing. Next week I'm actually starting a Star Wars only stream, so we're going to be doing, so I'm going to be playing, because I left a vote up on my Twitter, I'm doing Force Unleashed and Jedi Fallen Order from single player stuff, and multiplayer so far we got Galactic Battlegrounds and Star Wars Empire at War. So yeah, we're kind of taking a month break from this after just doing my first stream of it.
It'll be fine. It's fine.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we'll be back for this in a month. Other than that, come check out the Star Wars stream. There's going to be a lot of lightsaber bullshit going on, and people.
And everyone remember, swooping is bad.
Alright, have a good one. We'll go see what Lorenzo's up to. Bye, everybody. Thanks for dropping in. See you later.
Bye-bye.